I am opening my treasure island. I am going to put the code in below. So I'm hoping that this is going to work. But you can come and visit, and not only are we going to be doing that, and there are just lots of things to take, but I'm not going to be on for very long. So I would say jump on and get this party started. Putting in the code. I am putting in the code. I think that was my stomach. Thanks for visiting. Oh, I have put out everything that I have been hoarding. I have money out. I mean, literally just items to just grab. And I think I'm gonna be on here for about an hour. And of course there's going to be more. So this is part 1. I mean, you got to remember, I've just started this game. So thank you so much for coming on as I'm smacking my hands. Follow me because I am going to be doing this a lot. And plus I just really love hanging out with you. And I would love to know the name of your island if you have one. Hi Star, thank you so much for joining, and let me know if you can come on. If you can, come and find me. I also have little goodies. So far, this is the first time I've opened my island, so kind of a big moment. There's a present flying by. The other thing we're gonna do today, this is so loud, not ASMR, sorry. We're going to be picking an Ambio card because this is day 2, or stream 2 I should say, of blindly kicking off a villager and replacing them with someone we don't know. So I'm going to shake this, obviously muting my microphone, and I look at her.
What is she doing? She's checking me out? Does she have something to say?
She looks baffled. I don't know. Anyways, it's probably my outfit. So I'm going to pick our second villager to invite to the campsite, and that's kind of what we're going to do today while we're waiting, you know, for other people to come on, and hopefully some people will come and join, not just the live stream, but get on and play, and yeah. So I'm going to put the dodo code in one more time just because I didn't write dodo code, and I'm so new at this. Oh my gosh. But I have been wanting to do this for so long, and I don't want to show you. I've hidden stuff, so there's hidden money and there's hidden prizes, and like there's just all this fun stuff. So I really hope that you can come on today. I'm going to be on for about an hour. It's 3:40 my time. I'll probably stay on until 4:40 my time, but in the meantime, let's invite a villager onto our island, and I don't know who it's going to be, so I'm going to shake this real quick. Okay, just because I open it and then I see it, I'm so sorry if that's loud. I'm going to pick. All right, let's see who it's gonna be. We have no idea. I mean, not every villager is nice. I hope that we all know this. Okay, today we have Mira, and I don't know, it looks like one of the athletic or superhero type. I kicked mine off because I'm not into sports, and they were always telling me to work out. To be honest, I don't like to work out. So let's go and invite this villager onto our island. And I would love again to hear anything about your islands, what inspired you. Give me a dream code and I will come visit. I will take a screenshot because the chat is on my phone. I love to see what inspires other people. Mine is pretty simple because, again, I haven't been playing too long. I looked at the hours I put into this game and I was like, I will not tell people how many hours I've actually put into this game. But oh no, well, that idea just went out the drain. I guess right before we close the gate, or right after we close the gate, on this episode of Treasure Island, we'll invite her. I think it's a her, and we will say hello, make her a gift, and then see what her attitude is. And then after I've picked my third one and done that, I'm going to go back on the 4th stream and I'm going to blindly pick from the 3 that I picked, and then I'm going to I'm going to say something that's going to hurt me so deeply. I'm going to blindly pick who I kick off of the island. So technically it's not even fair to the islander. It's not even fair. It's not even fair to my poor villagers, and I am emotionally attached to my villagers. I love them. I love them all. I think they're amazing. I got half dressed. Literally, I'm in my sweatpants with a cute top on, but I also got half dressed in this game because I was trying to get on. Now, you can see there are some goodies lying around in my little house area, but I'm gonna go in my house and I'm going to change my shoes, take off this purse, and get my act together, because I don't know about you. No, I don't want to sort alphabetically. I should probably sell some of this stuff. So my pockets are full. I don't know if I can change my clothes.
We'll go to the wardrobe. Now, I always say this, don't judge me. Don't judge me based on how many clothes I have. Actually, I'm gonna be
honest, I threw out a lot of clothes to some of my favorites to give away. Maybe no one will come today and I will pick up all this stuff and I will redo another episode of this. But I am really hoping that you will come on and hang out, and all you have to do is type in that dodo code to come visit me, and you don't even have the hair. I know, we gotta change hair. And if you're shy, you don't even have to tell me that you're here. You can just run around my island and pick things, and you know what, I am okay with that. It is all good. I just wanted to do this because I just love giving things away, and I realized that I'm kind of liking that. Okay, sorry. Today my little fingers are not matching my brain, but I realized that like people are charging people to come onto their islands like real money, and people are paying to go on the islands, and why is three is where it's at. But I was like, if I can do this for free, now obviously I don't have all of the crazy things that everybody else has spent their time putting in. I understand that, time is a very valuable thing, but at the same time, I genuinely feel that this game is absolutely free, and wow, I gave a lot of shoes away. I'm gonna have to go shopping, and I don't know, just my personal heart is that that's the outfit for today. That was the look. Hope you got a catch of it. That's the look. The look is simple. It's let's go outside and have some fun, play a little bit. But yeah, I just really want to have people come on and take my stuff. Is it hard to get people to come on your island? Probably when you only have like 4 followers. But you know what? I'm super excited that High Star is on, or was on. I'm super excited for just the one person to come on and hang out with me today, because I just want to be a friend to you, and I just want to be entertaining and goofy. We gotta do our run through the field. Now I'm even thinking, like, I'm hoping people will come on and take all of my, they'll come and not only will they take stuff, but they'll just, chill. They'll play a board game, maybe they'll sit by the waterfall and just, think about good, happy thoughts. They'll run around the ocean. My pockets are so full because I was really believing in my mind that people would come on today. You know what? It's okay. I am excited that I figured out how to do all of this, because it's my first time. So yeah, I left all of my fruit out all of my vegetables or whatever they're called, hoping that people would come and just fill their pockets full of wonderful items. Now, I know it takes time. The one thing that I really need to do is change out my bushes, because it is now apparently hibiscus season, whereas before it was hydrangeas, and I had just changed everything, and then they stopped blooming. And the whole point of this island is for, as you can see, is for it to be just full of flowers and places where you can just sit and just have peace and, you know, just feel like, I don't know, not so put together. Wow, is that a sushi table? Stop yourself. I only have $350 because I put all of my money out hoping that people would come. I'm gonna sell a couple of these things. I was gonna give away some stuff. Yeah, it's not a big deal, but I was, you know, here's a little present. I was going to give away a great white shark, so whoever comes on is going to get one of those. So if you can find me, you will find the great white shark, and that's a good chunk of money right there, I tell ya. Selling these trees, I was harvesting, trying to make space for what's to come, because I have a lot of plans, and I go to sleep on the game and I just look at everybody's islands, and first of all, I'm like, do not compare yourself. Don't compare yourself. This is just a game, and everybody has a different vision, because I just don't have that ability to, I don't know, I probably say this, I probably repeat myself. People are like, oh, we get it. The competition, I'm sorry, not competition, but that would be really cute in front of my house. Oh, now I have some money. That's good. They're always, let's see how much they, could you imagine if in real life garbage dumpsters were, excuse me, I'm losing my voice. Garbage dumpsters were $1,000. That is crazy. This right here, I don't even have anything with this style, but I just feel like, okay, wait, 12, 7, playing sad music in the background because I know for a fact that, I was gonna chirp, oh, I know for a fact that I don't have that kind of money, so let's just not do that. I was trying to turn down my game audio. I just mess everything up. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, these bunk beds, I don't know, they just kind of make me feel like they don't give me a warm, cozy feeling. So I like to buy some stuff that I can give away. I think I already have a microwave, but you know what? I'm stocking up, because one day I feel like I'm gonna have a bunch of friends. People are gonna want to come visit me, and it's gonna be awesome. I think of that song. Never mind. You'll just tune out if I even sing it. Okay. What do I have in my supply kit? Because right now I feel like I don't have enough tools, because I need to do some bush rehab today. Ooh, there's a black umbrella. That's actually really cool. Yeah. I was trying to look at my stuff. Okay. I have 2 shovels, 1 axe, and 1 fishing pole. So 2 fishing poles. Okay. So why don't we, it's been a really long time. You're gonna hear my stomach. I'm so sorry. It's growling because it is like snack time in my world. And I don't even know. Now, see underneath there? I just feel like underneath there I can see one of those hives, and it's good. Here's clothing that I put out. I mean, if you haven't followed me and you're watching this video, I absolutely say follow me, because I've got rugs that I bought from Sahara. I've got all of these things that I'm not going to let you see what they are. There's money hidden. I have my whole garden area. Oh, look, we have mail. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at that. It's like one of my friends actually knew I was doing a giveaway, so she gave me something to give away. Let's go into our pockets. You know what? Let's just throw this right here. Oh, we don't have space. Let's just take this and go put it by the airport where someone could potentially get it one day when they come. Oh, I have to open it. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Yes, drop item. I have, actually, I'm gonna keep that. I have a garbage can and it is not aesthetically pleasing. At least this is yellow and it's not, you know, super ugly. But I mean, when can a garbage can even be? So I'm trying to like, let's find a place. Let's find a place to hide this garbage can. And I feel like right here, I have to dig out some of these flowers. No, I don't want to do it. I have, ooh. You run through the flowers, they get totally destroyed. So see, these are the flowers that right now are blooming. My finger is pointing to these little guys over here. Right here you can see. And so I time traveled. I know, totally cheated. Here's more stuff. We have tons of stuff. And I realized that those are the bushes that are going to be blooming until, I don't know, all of August and fall. So I have some around here, but there's so many things I have to just dig up. So I guess I'm gonna start that process. Might as well, right? So we're just gonna dig. Oh, it hurts my heart. We're gonna find a place for this trash bin. I think on the side of her house, actually. I can run my trash over there, it's fine, no worries. We'll go behind her house and we'll just like throw the trash can back here. Boom, she has a trash can. And now it's hidden, out of sight, out of mind. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of run around my island. I have a lot of bushes. I don't know how many hibiscus I have. And I don't know when Leaf is gonna come back. So I am really hoping, and they're so pretty. And I'm really excited because I planted those so long ago. So I'm actually really excited because they have just not been bloomed at all. Hey girl, what's the latest? It's about time. She's so cute. I don't want to get rid of her. I don't know who I'm gonna get rid of, and it makes me so sad. Makes me so sad because I picked all of my villagers by hand. So, I mean, I think that I can get them to, I don't know if you use your cards, if you can re-invite them back, if you feel like you've made a horrible mistake, but I'm hoping that I can. As I got super in your face right now, sorry. That's me being passionate. trying to move in my chair. Yeah, so I'm hoping that I don't make a horrible mistake. So yeah, we have some over here. I'm just trying to find. I know these ones, they're not, I don't know when they're pretty bushes. It's fine. She tried to leave on me today. Chrissy was like trying to leave on me. Do I have a gift to give to her? Because I just feel like she
wants to leave. So we're gonna give her a starfish.
So that she can name it and have, I love when they put it in their house. Makes me super excited. Or like when you give them, I think I've said this before. Oh my gosh, thank you, because I'm giving one of those away. Awesome sauce. I know all of these need to be uprooted. So let's go home and see how many bushes we have. Also, I still have a bunch of custom creation, forgot how to do that. Custom creation type codes that I downloaded that I still need to try out. So I'm going to be doing that soon as well, because some of them are really cool and then some of them are like absolute fails, and I was so disappointed because it was kind of like the ones that I really liked were the ones that maybe it was just me. Maybe I don't want to blame the creators. I don't want to blame on anybody. Maybe I am the problem. I'll just say that. It's probably me. Stop it. I'm trying to put you. Listen.
Oh, so I have to throw them away. I'm just having a little bit of a crisis moment. Oh, I just bought so many of those. Like, I planted those probably within the past
month. And now basically what it's telling me is I have to throw them in the garbage can. Okay. That super stinks. Let's see what we have going on. Wait, hold on. You're telling me I don't have any bushes? Oh, here we go. This is very bad. So we have none. We have none. We have 0. So I am going to probably just wait until Leaf comes. Who knows? It's like, who knows when that girl is gonna come, and girl guy. I don't know what Leaf is. I don't know. Whoever, whatever, super cute. Love. Super heart. Well, we can't garden today. I feel like every door is closing, but no, I'm gonna find some positivity in this live stream. We'll just leave the bushes. I mean, they look pretty anyways. So we will go, let's just go to our airport. Oh my gosh, look at him, he's being an airplane. Let's just be an airplane, like, yeah. Let's just follow his lead. I was gonna give away a shark today. A shark, okay? Do you know how excited I was when I caught that shark? I was so excited. I did not name it. I didn't want it to get personal because I was just like, if I name you, I'm gonna keep you. We're waiting. Guys, dodo code below. It's right there. Well, you know what? I'd like to say this. Everything takes time. I'm fully aware. Just like it's going to take me a really long time to pick up all of these things and throw them away. But everything takes time, and I'm just excited that I got to kind of figure out the layout of like how I want, you know, to kind of do it, because I mean, my plan is to cover my entire island with stuff, and then, you know, just have people pop on looking at my island map, and just super grab, like, just clear me out, and then I get to start over, and then I get to start over. I mean, some people don't want to start over because they're like, oh, I just ruined my thing. They're like, you know, that's a lot of work I put into it. But for me, I'm kind of just like, ooh, that's an opportunity to do something I wouldn't have done before. So I don't even know how to use this. No, I don't want to play in it. How do I use the garbage can? Okay, yes. Yes, I should. Tossing this beautiful bush. So there are clothes over here. And I am thinking, you know, I know that I literally put this on my, oh, I didn't get to put this on my YouTube, number one. And number two, I literally put on my Twitch like 5 seconds before I got on. So we have some DIYs. I do want to show you something. I'm a little suspect about it. I've been looking into breeding different flowers, you know, naturally, like all of these all of these white flowers created blue flowers, and like all these orange flowers created like pink, and like they kind of naturally hybrid. But I found a kind of cheat, and like you have orange tulips right here, and your red tulips and your yellow tulips. I'm so used to talking with my hands, and it's so weird because I have this in my hand. But I wanted to kind of see a chart on how to breed naturally, you know, like in an actual space, so that I could start breeding and then creating little gardens. What is wrong? Is she like out of breath, or is she? Listen, if Blue Bear gets chosen as the one to leave the island, I will seriously, because I don't have, do I have Blue Bear? Maybe I do. I'm not sure. I think I do. Either way, I would be so sad. Like, we are really close. Really close. I didn't have a gift for her. My money tree is great. So here it is. They told me if I did, okay, how was it? If I put one in the middle, and then it was like 2 purples here, and 2 purples here, and then whites right here, that pinks would be in the middle, which has not happened clearly. Something about over here, I can't remember. And then here and here, there would be green mums. Because I don't have a green mum, I was like, well, yeah, let's try it. I time traveled to try to cheat the system to see if, like, hey, because I wanted to see for you guys, like, hey, does this really work, or is this just a waste of our time? And I have one pink mom that popped up, and everything is looking purple to me. I don't know if anyone on here, like if you're on YouTube in the comments, like if you've tried this. And I mean, I know that there are ones that work, but this particular one I used, which I'll insert the picture on YouTube, of the one that I had pulled off of Pinterest, and it seems to be one that is trending quite a lot. So it wasn't like it was a rando. If I did it wrong or something, let me know. But I had planted it as it had said. I am not seeing the fruit of my labor in that at all. So let me know. That's just a little something new I'm doing right here. I have, let's see if there's any fish with fins. I love to catch fin fish, and I haven't caught many, so just want to do that real quick. Yeah, so that planting system has not worked out for me so well. I know it works because other people have told me. I have a lot of pumpkins. If you want a pumpkin, you can come and get one. I planted some flowers on the beach. Oh wait, I'm like running past things. You are not a fin fish. I'm sorry. I still love you. Oh wait, oh yes. Here we go. All right, guys. Oh, the pressure. I get like stressed out because I feel like I'm not gonna do this right. Come on, dude, grab my, you know, they're finicky eaters, and then and then they can go away, and then you don't see them again. You're like, okay, wait, Okay, there's my bobber. Here, okay, here he goes. Oh. He teased me. Teased me. And I do not appreciate that. I got my hopes up. Here's my little mermaid area that you can lay down on after being destroyed in your heart of not catching any fish. And then once you recover, you can come over to this area. Look for a fish. You can either sit on a turtle, it's really nice. I haven't named him yet. Or you can just kind of lay down and read a magazine, hang out, just kick back, take a moment. Because not everything has to be about work on Lovely. Actually, nothing's about work on Lovely. Mostly I just lollygag about that. I don't even know if it's still a word, but I'm gonna get the word out. And if you can get the word out too, that would be great. I would love people to come and visit my island. Today didn't seem like it was the day. We're gonna wait a little bit longer. We're gonna go into the airport, sadly, and just yell for people to come. Hello, come visit my island. I have like 3 friends. 2 friends, actually. 2. Hello, Mr. Airport Man. He's like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. But it's fine. Once I close the gates, I don't get another dodo code, or that dodo code is not activated, so let's go back to that fishing spot and see. Oh, this is a fun little area too. This is where you get your jams on and your suntan for sure. I haven't fished in quite a while. I mean, spent my time actually doing it. Come on, fish. Eat my little bumper. Nice. That's not a bad. Yeah. They're cool. But not the payoff I wanted. I want a finned. I don't want to say. I want a finned fish. So we're going to look. And is that a finned fish? Finned fish? Doesn't even sound like a word when I'm like saying it. Finned fish? Ooh, we've got a big bug, and those are money, money, money. So let's get him. Gotta be slow and quick on the draw. Oh, I got him. There we go. This is the first time I've really never had money in my account, so I'm just kind of throwing it about on my island, but that is okay. Looking for those finned fish, and I see nothing. It would be cool if you could go into these little coves and like actually sit and relax. That would be fun. Well, today was not the day for anybody to want to come and play with me. I am going to have to close my gates so we can do our Ambio card villager visit. I'm a little sad because I wanted to give somebody everything I have. But hopefully, as I grow this fun community, I really want you to follow if you're watching this live stream. I know it's really long, but if you could be a follower of this live stream, I am going to be playing other cozy games as well. I just did a Gris walkthrough. But most of all, like, I just want to hang out and chat like with you and, you know, hear what's on your mind or what's going on. I am just doing a lot of talking because, well, let's just be honest. it's just me today. So on here chatting, except we had High Star, which made my day, and I hope that you're still there watching. So yeah, I would love for you to follow. It would mean the world. Click subscribe if you're on YouTube. We are going to be wrapping this up because we have to do our villager invite. So we're closing the gates. And I'm not going to call it a fail. I'm not going to call it a fail. Please close the gates. It's okay. I know that things take time. We'll be back. So we're gonna run real quick, like a hot breeze. And I will pick up all this stuff and put it back in my personal account. I have a very long road trip ahead, so I'll be doing a lot to my island in that time. It's gonna be fun. But let's go run to resident services. Invite our little chosen one today. This one looks like they have an attitude, so we don't really have anybody with an attitude on this island except for me. So I mean, it would be nice to mix things up, but I don't want a mean villager. I don't like, oops, no, don't look at my bank account. I don't have any that get into fights. Everybody kind of hangs out with each other, so I guess a little drama would kind of be fun because, you know, mix things up. Okay, let's invite them. Myra, I think it is. We'll go check them out. We'll make them their gift, and then we will. Oh my gosh, she is everything. Look at her face. I feel like she's a Power Ranger. Oh my gosh, but she's neon, and I am in a season of just being obsessed with neon. So let's go say hi. She's neon. And also, I'm obsessed with pink, and it seems like everybody on my island's pink, so we really, well no, actually we have Lucy. Lucy has bangs. She's very cute. Okay, let's see what her personality is. She doesn't know why we're here. And they do play games, so I could get stuck with actually playing the game and then having to tell her I'm sorry I don't want her to come, but Cottontail, she's so cute. She's like a star on the back of her head. An iron garden chair. Okay. Let's go. Oh wait, they don't play games unless they just come. I actually have an iron garden chair, so let's just go grab that. I think it's in the stuff I was giving away, but I think I might have an extra. No wait, let's go browse. Let's go see. Let's get her what she needs. Myra. Now you're gonna see like all the things I have. So I'm gonna actually, I wanted to keep them a secret for future reveals because I'm gonna do Treasure Islands more. So let's hope that we still have one. I even put out star fragments and stuff. Ooh. I do. Oh, that's not, oh, she wants one of those. Great, because I don't have that DIY. Fine. It's gonna make that, you know what? I'm gonna give it to her with a loving heart. It's blue. I was going to actually make a beautiful area with that, but I can make another one. I don't have the DIY for the benches, but it doesn't matter. My friend does. I threw her a ton of iron and she plowed her way through making me a bunch of bunches that I have yet to use all of them. But I'm waiting for like the perfect moment, so let's gift her with this. Oh my gosh, look at her. Let's just look at her for a second. Oh my gosh, she has the cutest little tail and those boots are everything. She's drinking like a Fanta or like an orange soda. I mean, she would really pop out on this island. I'm kind of liking her. I did. You at least came and visited me today. You came. Oh my gosh, loving her. I really like her a lot. So, okay, she's giving me a tool cart. Wow. Where do they get these things from, you know? Alrighty. She told me to invite her back. There is a possibility that she might be the one. So far we have, you're gonna hear my dog barking. We have Maple and we have Myra. Those are the two that we have today. And I am going to clean up Lovely because my dog is gonna start barking really loud. And I don't want you to hear that. So I'm gonna go hang out in the patch, the pumpkin patch. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna insert a picture on YouTube to show you how cute my dog is so that you don't get annoyed with her barking. But that's it for me today. I hope you can click subscribe. The links on whatever side it is on my YouTube channel. I hope that you come back for another Treasure Island. And I hope that you had a good time. Please be sure to follow me on all social media. I'm also on TikTok at Lovely and Relentless. Sorry about my dog. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.